and steal his inheritance. And Jesus said that knowing that they knew who he was and they wanted to kill him. They knew he was the heir, but they wanted their own kingdom. And that's really what trying to establish your own righteousness is at the root. It's a desire to live your own life apart from Christ and have your own inheritance in your own kingdom. And it's a satanic root of sin. It's I'm going to have this thing. But God created everything in Christ, and he created everything for Christ, and he is the heir of all things, and there is no inheritance apart from him. You either receive it as a free gift based on what he's accomplished, or you don't receive anything at all. And it all comes down to not did you live well enough to please God so you could have a reward based on your works, but did you deny yourself and accept the one who is the heir? And you say, well, why would I do that? If he loved me, why would he do that? Well, because God didn't create man to live unto himself. He created man in the image of God and with his likeness, and set him before the tree of life. See, all the animals before Adam were created in their own kind. But Adam was created after God's kind because he was created to be a kind of vessel to take God in and live him. You say, well, that's not something I want to do. Well, Jesus, that's how he lives. He's the Son of God. He created everything. And he said, I do nothing apart from the Father. The Father in me does his works. I live in the Father, and the Father lives in me. And because the Father lives and I live because of the Father, he who eats me shall live because of me. What's that? He's presenting himself as the tree of life to man who was created in the image of God to be a vessel to live Christ. And Paul said, this shall turn out to me for salvation through your petition and the bountiful supply of the Spirit of Jesus Christ, that as always, even now, Christ will be magnified in my body, whether through life or through death. For to me to live is Christ. To live is Christ. That's what he wants. And Paul counted everything as everything as loss, all the things that he counted as gain, the good godly things that he was pursuing in religion as loss, as dung, for the excellency of the knowledge of Christ, which is something better than what he ever wanted. And the kingdom of the Son of his love is far better than anything that you could devise on your own. You can't come up in your own wildest imagination of a future that you could invent for yourself that's as